Have you ever noticed how just as you're about to drift off, your cat quietly hops up onto your bed? They curl into a ball, press against you, and close their eyes as if that's where they were meant to be all along. It feels comforting, maybe even adorable, but here's the surprising truth. When your cat sleeps with you, it's not just because you're a convenient mattress or a warm pillow. It's because they're trying to tell you something. Something powerful about trust, safety, love, and even their view of who you are in their world. Cats are mysterious creatures. They don't wear their hearts on their sleeves like dogs who wag and lick and bounce with excitement. Instead, cats speak in whispers, in subtle behaviors, in quiet choices. And one of the loudest whispers they give us, the one we often overlook, is their decision to share a bed. Today, we're going to uncover what it really means when your cat chooses to sleep with you. And by the end, you'll never look at those nightly snuggles the same way again. The instinct behind it all. In the wild, a cat's most vulnerable state is when they're asleep. When their eyes are closed and their body is limp, they can't defend themselves. Every rustle in the grass could be danger. That's why wild cats and even feral cats are so careful about where they rest. So when your cat chooses to sleep with you, they're saying something extraordinary. I trust you with my life. Out of every place they could curl up, the couch, the windowsill, the warm laundry pile, they choose the risky option of lying unconscious beside a human. That isn't laziness, it's loyalty. It's primal trust written into fur and whiskers. Imagine a warrior laying down their weapon to nap beside someone. That's your cat, every night, telling you, here, next to you, I can finally let go. The comfort of warmth. Cats are also heat seekers. Their bodies run hotter than ours, about 102 degrees. They're designed to conserve that warmth. A soft blanket, a sunny patch, or the hum of your laptop might work in a pinch. But nothing compares to the warmth of a living, breathing human body. When your cat presses against you, it's not random. It's comfort at its finest. Your heartbeat, your body heat, even the rhythm of your breathing, it all lulls them into the safest sleep they can imagine. Sure, they could curl up by the radiator, but instead they say, I don't want just warmth, I want your warmth. And here's something beautiful. Scientists have found that cats synchronize their rest with the people they bond with. So if you're winding down, your cat often will too. They mirror you, not just physically, but emotionally. That's not coincidence, that's companionship, affection in disguise. Cats have a reputation for being aloof. People often say, cats don't really love you, they just tolerate you. But if that were true, explain why so many cats climb into bed at night when they could just as easily find solitude. Sleeping with you is one of the deepest ways cats show affection. It's their version of saying, your family. When they were kittens, they slept piled on top of each other for warmth and security. That memory never leaves them. So when your cat curls beside you, they're recreating the most comforting experience of their early life. The kitten pile, but this time, you are the pile. They don't need to say I love you with words. Their actions whisper it instead. Territory and ownership. Now let's talk territory. Cats are famous for being territorial. Every surface they rub, every stretch of claws across furniture, it's their way of saying, this is mine. And believe it or not, when they sleep with you, it's not just you claiming them, it's them claiming you. To a cat, scent is everything. Your bed, once they've slept on it, becomes infused with their scent markers. When they curl up against you, they're blending their scent with yours, creating a shared family smell. It's their way of saying, you and me, we're a unit. You're mine. I belong to you, and you belong to me. So yes, when your cat sprawls across half your pillow or nudges you into the tiniest corner of your own bed, it's not rudeness, it's possession, written in the soft language of fur. Guardianship and protection. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. Cats don't just sleep with you for themselves, they sometimes do it for you. Think about it. Cats are hunters, but they're also natural sentinels. They hear every creak, every distant hum. When they position themselves at the foot of the bed or near the door, they're not just resting, they're watching. They're your silent night guard. In their mind, they're saying, I'll protect you while you sleep, as long as you protect me. It's a pact of trust that goes both ways. You'll often notice that even in deep sleep, a cat's ears will twitch at the faintest sound. Vigilance. And that vigilance, directed toward keeping you safe, is one of the most profound gifts a cat can give. Sleeping positions and their meanings. Now, here's where it gets personal. Because how your cat sleeps with you says almost as much as why. If they curl at your feet, they're giving you respectful space, but still want the bond. If they sprawl across your chest, they're seeking closeness to your heartbeat, a sound that reminds them of kittenhood. If they tuck in beside your head, they want to share your breath, your warmth, and your thoughts. This is often the sign of the strongest bond. If they curl against your back, it's a protective stance, as if they're shielding you from the world. None of these positions are random. Coded messages in the language of sleep. Emotional healing. Cats are sensitive to human moods in ways we're only beginning to understand. If you're stressed, anxious, or sad, your cat may press even closer at night. Their purring vibrates at a frequency known to promote healing, not just for them, but for you. It's as if they're saying, "I can feel what you're carrying." This isn't superstition. Studies show cats reduce stress hormones in humans and can even lower blood pressure just by being near. So the next time your cat curls up on your chest after a hard day, don't dismiss it as coincidence. It's comfort, packaged in fur, myths and misunderstandings. But let's clear up a few myths, too. Myth 1. They just want food. No, cats don't need to sleep with you to get food. They're smart enough to meow at the bowl when they're hungry. This is deeper than snacks. Myth 2. Cats aren't affectionate. The very act of sleeping beside you destroys that myth. No creature that guards its vulnerabilities so fiercely would choose to let its guard down beside someone it didn't love. Myth 3. Cats disturb sleep because they don't care. Wrong again. Cats are crepuscular, they're naturally most active at dawn and dusk. But many adjust their rhythm to yours. They want to share your schedule because sharing time means sharing life. When it becomes a problem. For some people, co-sleeping with cats isn't perfect. Allergies, midnight zoomies, or a cat who insists on stealing your pillow can make nights a challenge. But the solution isn't to push them away entirely. Instead, give them alternatives. A cat bed on your bed, a blanket that carries your scent, or playtime before bed to burn off extra energy. That way, they still feel included in your sleeping space, even if they're not glued to your face at 3 a.m. The ultimate meaning at the heart of it. When your cat sleeps with you, they're saying something no words can capture. They're saying, "I choose you." Out of every warm place, out of every safe corner, out of every option, they choose you. That's not small. That's not random. It's love in its purest form, from an animal who doesn't give it lightly. So the next time you feel a soft paw press against you at night, or a gentle weight curl at your side, remember, it's not just convenience, it's trust, it's affection, it's guardianship. It's your cat telling you, in the only way they know how, "You're my home, you're my family, you're my safe place." And maybe, just maybe, that's the most beautiful bedtime story of all.